So Sean Combs, aka Diddy, is trying to get an extension on his criminal trial that's supposed to start May 5th. Now, the defense is asking for this motion probably because they don't have all their ducks lined up. They don't have their witnesses. They don't have their evidence to dispute the evidence that the state is carrying. Of course, everybody knows he's on trial for trafficking and SA and bottles of lube and all that. So I'm not quite sure what the end game is here, but them asking for an extension tells me that their back is against the wall. Because remember now, he just got hit with a couple more superseding indictments and some more charges based on some of the other lawsuits that are coming forth. So that might be them basically saying, hey, look, because of these new lawsuits, we gotta kind of plan for this now. So now we gotta take extra time to combat these new cases and these new charges that they're being presented with. So Diddy, this might be a good or a bad day. This is a critical day for them. This is a crucial day for them. If the defense wins this motion, then they'll actually have more time to prepare for the other charges they brought. But if not, that'd be a big loss for them. I mean, yes, Lil Rod's lawsuit kind of got thrown. A couple of things from his lawsuit got thrown out. Not the whole lawsuit, just a few of the charges that are alleged in the indictment. So that was a win. But if they don't get this extension with the new indictments that they just came down with, might be over for the diddler.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a breaking news diddler alert. I repeat, we have a breaking news diddler alert. Please stand by.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. So the defense for Diddy lost their plea to the judge for an extension. The trial will start May 5th as scheduled. The defense has no more time. They gotta basically, it's kind of like a racing analogy. You run with your brung. Whatever evidence you got to help your client, you better bring it all May 5th, because that's when this whole thing is starting. Prosecution's gonna come with all their evidence, which is, I'm sure, gonna be monumental. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be detailed and thorough. And Diddy is just screwed. He's done. Because remember, like I said before, they came out with the other superseding indictments that they had to basically combat and only had a couple of weeks to do it. Those indictments only came down a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. So they had to kind of come up with how they were going to defend this on the fly. Also, they deemed that the tape that he had where he allegedly assaulted Cassie, which we know it ain't really alleged, but legal. Well, the defense tried to get that video thrown out with the allegation that CNN allegedly manipulated the video, and the judge denied that too. They said, no, it's going to be in. I don't know whether they said whether it was confirmed that CNN didn't doctor it, or whether they just said, hey, look, you know, CNN brought forth this evidence, or we have the original copy or whatever. There's no difference in the tape. The one that CNN had, because I'm almost certain CNN gave the courts their copy, and that was the copy that they had. It was the original. So either way, the tape is in. So Diddy's cooked. He's done. There's no way you're going to beat this. Not with that video. And that went along with the smoking gun of having Cassie take the stand. I didn't think she was going to take the stand, but apparently, as far as I'm reading, the witness, their smoking gun, their number one witness is going to be Cassie Ventura. So she's going to detail everything. And I'm pretty sure they're going to craft her statement to where she won't throw too many celebrities under the bus. But I'm pretty sure there might be a few celebrities that may take some unexpected trips out the country pretty soon. But yeah, Diddy lost his plea to the court to get the case extended, to get the trial extended past the May 5th deadline. The trial will start May 5th, barring any unforeseen, God-destined circumstance. Diddy's gonna have to face the ringer come May 5th when they start the trial. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy, and it's not televised, which is crazy. So, I'm pretty sure Court TV is gonna have coverage all over this. I'm pretty sure Court TV is going to have everybody, all the reporters, all hands on deck. Everybody and their mama are going to be stationed outside that courtroom and inside that courtroom, taking notes, delivering the news, feeding it to their sources outside so that they can get it out to all the wires. This is going to be the trial of the century. So please understand, this is the situation that Diddy is in. It's looking a little ugly for your boy. Looking a little ugly for a couple other celebrities too if they find out that they did something too. So, do I expect any other indictments to be handed down towards other people, mainly celebrities? I don't know. But only time will tell. And it's largely going to be based on what's revealed in this court criminal case. Normally, if I'm not mistaken, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but before they go to trial, they normally put together their evidence, and anybody that they want to bring in on separate charges, they'll bring them in. But I think it's mainly going to be the people that are possibly implicated in some of these videos are just going to be bystanders, maybe. And if there are other people there that they can prove, if they have videos from Diddy's house, you better believe it's going to be a lot of people that are going to be facing a lot of shit. So just be ready, because it's going to be a day of reckoning for a lot of people. Anyway, trial starts May 5th. The Cassie tape is in. CNN didn't doctor it. We saw what we saw, and the whole world saw it. And now 12 jurors are going to see just how bad the situation with Diddy was.